we are on the move again. We left St. Martin a week and a half ago, and so we've done like 5 stops since then and 2 separate islands, and it's just been a lot, and it's been really fast. I never like moving this fast, but the weather is right to get down to Grenada. We know a lot of people. Rivers really wants to get down there, so we are moving, and I'm trying to catch my breath. But it should be an hour, not an hour, it should be a day and 5 hours is what it looks like. So it's not a crazy long trip. We just gotta get it done. Okay, bye Martinique!
We've been making our run from St. Martin down to Grenada a little bit late in the season. It's not our first time doing this. It requires keeping a keen eye on the weather so we don't put ourselves in harm's way. It's required a little more strategy regarding when and where we go. But so far, the result has been some of the best sailing we've ever done in all of our time out here. All of our hops have been fast and safe with zero drama, which always makes you wonder if your luck might be ready to run out. But truly, we don't think so. So far, this trip down has been pretty charmed, and we expect it to stay that way. We're taking off with the boat in great shape in an excellent weather window. The next stop, our old neighborhood in Grenada.
So then we'll have St. Vincent, and then we'll have all the other little islands after St. Vincent, like Carriacou, and then Grenada. So we're getting there. We're going fast. It's been nice. Sun's going down. Know what that means? It's almost dinner time. We'll do that soon. Cassoulet tonight.
We get a wind shadow behind St. Vincent's. So right now, yeah, maybe noon, maybe early afternoon. This is our average. Well, y'all, we have had a pretty damn lovely sail so far. The wind has been perfect. Anywhere from, we've gotten down as low as 8 or 10 up to 15 to 20 apparent. And it's just been magnificent. And actually, it's been on the beam, so that's true wind as well as apparent. Right now, we're passing St. Lucia, so we're pretty far out, but we've got a little bit of the, the chop and the roll from two directions of waves coming around the island and converging right about where we are. So it's a little rocky right here, but really nothing bad. Probably be out into the more, I'm not going to say smooth stuff, but the more regular wave patterns here. Yeah, maybe in the next hour or so. And then we'll see what kind of wind we've got in the channel between St. Lucia and St. Vincent. These channels always have a way of being spicy, even when it's chill, even when the wind forecast is light. We had way more wind than we were supposed to have between Martinique and St. Lucia, and it was great. Right on the beam or just a little bit after the beam, occasionally as far forward as 60 degrees apparent. It's just been great. So we're knocking on wood and crossing our fingers and our toes and our legs and our arms and everything else we can cross. Because man, it would be really great to keep these kind of conditions for the rest of this all the way to the entrance of Woburn, and then kick on the motor and cruise in. That's what we did last time, and we hope we can do it this time. Alright, well, Lauren has some cassoulet on the stove and some little garlic breads, and it smells good. So we're going to eat our fancy beans and weenies. Are you hungry?
Cassoulet!
Rivers loves cassoulet. He's proclaimed it one of his favorite meals.
We are French!
Even canned food is better when it's French. Especially when you're on a passage.
We have 2-day-old baguettes and
Yeah.
cassoulet.
It's a good use for it.
Let's see. Do the hand.
Whoa.
No, I was giving it to you.
I know, but I'm filming it first. Turn on some lights out here. Alright folks, time for chow. Catch up with you tonight sometime in the midst of the boredom. Hopefully boredom. Boredom is good. Well, we got a pretty nice sunrise coming, and rain all at the same time. Not had a drop of rain all night. Except we finally going to get a little bit. No complaints though, man. It's been a pretty amazing freaking passage so far. Knock on wood. Everything's gone very nice. Perfect sailing conditions, a little light a few times, but we'll take it. Alright, I'm going to go cover things up a little bit. Almost time for my bedtime.
It's 6:30 in the morning, so it's my turn for watch. Had a really uneventful night, which was really nice. Nothing happened. Didn't even see another boat, so it's been what we wanted, what we need. Now we are passing Union Island, and then the other big island right there is Carriacou, which is a part of Grenada. I think I can actually see Grenada. So we're really close. We had a stretch last night where the wind died so much that we turned on the motor. That was only for like 2 hours. And then winds come back up. It's a good steady 10, 12. We're moving right along. About 5 knots. And that's my update. I've got really nothing else to share besides we're about 2 hours before we have to figure out which way we're going to go around Carriacou, if we're going to go straight to the southern end or if we're going to stop at St. George's, which is the capital. There's life out here.
Only boat we've seen all the way from Martinique, really.
30 minutes out ish, maybe an hour.
No, more like
20 minutes! Hey, that's way better. I thought you were gonna like go older, go more.
no, 2 hours.
Is to see if we can actually find a spot, because from what I can tell there looks to be a lot of boats in the anchorage, which makes sense. It's the end of August in Grenada, so everybody's here. We're joining the party late.
Here we are, once again.
Made it!
Back to the neighborhood.
You know what that means? Passage drink. What time is it? River's already drank like half his passage drink.
It's like a volcano.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Cheers.
That was an awesome sail.
I don't like the smell of beer.
We waited until we were in and anchored and sails down to talk about how awesome of a sail that was. It was like kind of just perfect, like everything wind-wise. You just couldn't ask for much better. It was just enough wind, but it wasn't so much that we had any really rough patches. Like a couple, like kind of churny, but cheers to that. That was rare.
Cheers.
Even the one time on camera, I'm like, oh, it's about to rain. I better close everything up. It stopped.
Delicious.
We caught a fish.
Yeah, look at us.
Go feel you. Go feel you caught a fish.
It was just on the boat.
On her deck. It's the biggest catch we've had in a while.
I know.
And it's the biggest deck catch we've ever had. We get little flying fish once in a while, but never one looks like that. What is that? Anybody know? It's tuna-like. Those little fins are folded down, so.
Yeah.
All right,
Sorry,
well,
fish.
back to the sea. He's quite stiff. He's been up there all night.
See what come and eats it.
Oh, wow, just like sand.
Are you excited to go to shore? Well, we made it to Grenada and it is hot. And we're gonna get off the boat because we need diesel fuel. Dog needs walked. Otherwise we probably wouldn't because, man, it's steamy. But what can you expect when we're in the Caribbean during hurricane season, during the summer. So here we go. Back to La Fer Bleu. ready to stretch his legs after that long passage. Thank you.
Returning to Grenada does always have that comfortable feel of returning to an old neighborhood. By now, we pretty much know our way around. It's a nice feeling. And it's very easy to get right back in the groove with other cruisers, and especially rivers with other kids.
He's happy to be off the boat.
Jugs of air conditioning.
Yeah. No fuel today. They were hoping they would get a shipment in, but they didn't. Pack it back up, put it back away. Tomorrow we'll try again.
It's about 50%.
Yeah.
50-50. Come over here. Snow.